Oh, hi. Okay, let me turn on my music. I know it's a weird starting time today, but it's because I was playing Marvel Rivals with my sister and some of her and friends earlier, and I wasn't quite in the mood to draw back then, so I was like, I'm gonna say yes. Did I save that image? Did I save it for myself? Am I that nice? What do you guys think? Did I save it? I'm gonna go with a wilder sounding. It doesn't look like it. Of course, because that would make too much sense. I just am that person. Guys, don't worry, I'm still just that person. No, you're not gonna be allowed. I'm not letting you start up Chrome when my computer opens up. My God, that sounds awful. Yeah, I'll go back to this because obviously I didn't finish it. Everything I've been working on art-wise is stuff I really can't share yet. I've almost got my comic books all organized. I'm organizing my blinks now. There we go. Freeze, save. This time I save. Save it is! See what it is. See what it is. No, that's actually probably a better one. Saving coloring references. See what it is. Yeah, I'm too lazy, so I wouldn't download them online. I'll tie hair. Okay, anyways. Just in case. This weather has been crazy. Oh, wait, guys, sound off. How many of you guys all still have your fingers? Count them with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's right? 11 fingers. 11 fingers. Yeah, if you're not from America, you may not realize it was our 4th of July, aka our Independence Day yesterday. I did absolutely nothing. And I'm fine with that. In the past, my dad would do like fireworks and stuff, but he didn't do it this year, and I'm not really, I don't really like a lot of them either. I don't like the big boomy ones. The pretty ones are okay. The sparklies. Actually, Arata likes the sparklies. He'll watch them with me. Or without me. Oh my god, thank you for the raid! Thank you! Let's give a shout out and see what Zilla Master was doing. Earthbound. Nice. I hope you had a good stream. Oh, nice. Hey, you know what? If that's all you can get, that's all you can get. So many games never really became accessible over here, even now. I still gotta decide what my next game I'm gonna start this week is. I gotta narrow down to 3 different possibilities. I have so many games I want to play though. But I am glad that I got to play Resident Evil Requiem. It wasn't what I expect. It was what I expected, but I did better at it than I expected, which made me happy. I figured I'd be horrible. I was wrong. I was okay. Okay. It was actually the first Resident Evil game I ever played myself, because I used to watch somebody else play them. And I always tell people that my weaknesses in games are jumping and shooting, and I'm not kidding. Tactics I do fine at. I'm good at solving mysteries and figuring out tactics. And also memorizing directions and maps. Although I was a little OCD with the map on Resident Evil because I just don't want to miss any items. I'll still always remember when I was playing, when I was watching somebody play. So basically, somebody else played, and I was like I just helped navigate and stuff and point stuff out and things like that. So backseat gamer, I guess, but with permission. When we were playing Fatal Frame 3, we had only played 2 at that point, so I hadn't seen 1 yet. And we were going through a part in the house, and like this one part in the scene, and I'm like, wait a second. If you turn down this hallway and go left, there's a kitchen. And it was right. And they're like, what the hell? How do you know that? And I'm like, I think this is a map from 2. I memorized. I had it memorized so much I recognized it right away, which was really sad. I enjoy making up directions in real life, though, too. If I'm like, I'm pretty sure this street eventually connects to this street, so let's go and try. As weird as it sounds, sometimes Pokemon Go app is a really easy way to navigate new streets. Yeah, it does come in handy. I'm very good at navigation, so I always have been. When I was a kid, I never slept in cars, and we'd go on long car drives, so my mom taught me how to read maps when I was really young, so I'd help her navigate. Now don't ask me to draw a map. I'm not Nami. I'm not a cartologist? Cartology, right? To be a cartologist, I think. It's the study of maps. Maps! I think that elbow's too small anyways. Cartographer. That might be it. Yeah, that sounds a little better. Man, English is hard. And yes, I swear English is my native language. I feel sometimes I don't sound like it is, but it is. It is. Anybody who learns English as a second language always has my respect, because it's a hard language to learn even as your first. From Halo level, you know what? I've never played Halo, because I would suck at it. But sometimes that's where you know things from. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I read a crazy amount as a kid, so I knew a lot of stuff I didn't need to know, but I also didn't know how to necessarily pronounce it correctly because I just saw it written. Yeah, there's some fun words out there. Honestly, if linguistics had more of a lucrative career future, I would have probably gone into something like that. But instead I went into graphic design, and that obviously is a very lucrative career. I don't know if you could tell, I just rolled my eyes. Yeah, it was a different time back then. You went to college, you got your degree, it'd be fine. What could go wrong? Everything. Everything went wrong. That's why now I work at a comic shop full time. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate the raid and you hanging out with me for a bit. I hope you have a good rest of your night or day or whatever time it is where you are. I don't know, something doesn't look right with that. My mom also taught me really wild stuff when I was a kid that I probably didn't need to know. I'd say mostly it was harmless stuff, but it's just kind of crazy. Did you guys have your parents teach you like weird stuff when you were young? Like weird songs or poems or things about history that weren't necessarily prevalent? Important? Just like fancy tidbits? Like about Lady Godiva. sad. Some of my favorite Hollow Stars members have graduated, but I get it. They've been there for a long time. My main Oshi is still there. Actually, both I would say my main two Oshis are both still there. Izuru and Oberu. But it's just a different time, man. Hey, Ramlock, howdy, howdy. Howdy. Did you do anything exciting for Boom Boom Day yesterday? I didn't. I stayed inside my house and did nothing. Watched a movie, sort some Gundam cards, sort some Magic cards. Just finished sorting my comics today. Hanging out with the family. See, we got really bad storms, but this year my family didn't do anything. Usually my dad does some explosions, but he didn't. He's retired now, though, so maybe we're not doing them anymore, which is okay. Although I did have fun with the, we used to do tank battles. So we would each get those, like, small tanks that, you know, you light them and they, like, propel forward. Shoo! And we'd start them in a circle, like a spread out circle, and we'd all light them at the same time, and whichever tank was left standing won. Is that safe? I have no idea. Seems a lot safer than some of the other things. Associated football. What is that? What does that mean? What is it associated with? I don't understand that phrase. Associated football? Oh, it's soccer. I get it now. I think it was fun. The tank battles. I'm honestly not a huge fan of the big boomy fireworks anyways. I like the pretty sparkly ones though. I think I mentioned this earlier too. Orada likes to watch the sparkly fireworks too. He'll sit at the window and watch them. They hurt my ears. Last week, somebody was doing firecrackers in the parking lot at my work. They were literally just throwing them out of their truck window. Like, what the fuck, dude? What kind of protection do you have on you then? Because I can't put like earplugs in my ears. I have ear issues. Like, I think I've mentioned this before, but guys, like, I have so many little things wrong with me. Nothing that's gonna kill me, but oh my god, does it make things hard. Very frustrating. Yeah, I can't use earplugs like that. I can't do anything that sticks in the ear. Because I know they have those ones they sell for concerts, and my ex got one before, and it was great for him, but I couldn't use them at all because they hurt too much. And I also did not want to get an ear infection. I do like the ones that like whistle though. The whistlers, those are fine. I can handle those. They go up and they go when they come. Yeah, I'm horrible at whistling, but they sound like that. I swear. They're cute though, and they have pretty colors. I'm very easily distracted by shiny things. It's true. I used to play with sparklers a lot. Especially Kitten and I. And then Twaifu would come over and light ants on fire. Yeah, I ended up starting later than I normally do tonight because when I was debating about starting earlier, Kitten and some friends asked if I wanted to play Marvel Rivals with them, and I was like, dude, yeah, I want to do something. So I played Marvel Rivals with them. Am I very good? No. Does that stop me? No. Yeah, so I played games for a bit. I did have like I did 20 kills in my last game though, which is the highest for the night, and I had a couple 5 kill streaks in there. I play Magic in case that wasn't obvious. Well, I hope your throwdown was fun. I was mentioning this earlier too, but you guys weren't here. I have not decided on what new game I'm starting. Yeah, so I got it down to 3. Unless a certain game on my throne gets funded, then that might change things. But it's not a high probability, so I'm not considering it right now, which is okay. I have a pile of games on my desk. Not to mention all the games in boxes. Matsuken Samba? Oh, yikes. Wait, so were you also watching Associated Football, as I've learned it can be called? I have nothing against soccer. I just don't watch sports. I'm not a very sport person. You know, to be fair, I'm not even mostly a person. I'm barely a person some days. Oh, they played like poo. Ah. Well, hopefully there were some fun things that happened at least. I hope people hit the ball and did stuff. I did never finish. Are they not known for losing? Do they win more often than not? Wow! That's a lot of cups. Not enough for every member of the team yet. Ooh, yeah. You'd rather see more intense matches? I always feel like there's just a lot of running back and forth. I wonder why. Maybe they just had an off year this year or something. I don't know. So it is just running back and forth until someone scores. Okay. It always tires me out watching it though. Oh my god, so much running. I can't run, guys. Is Blue Box any good? Oh, next week is final chapter. It's about to get finished. I don't know. We keep... Hello! Hello, Simple Echo. I keep ordering it for the store so we can keep the first couple volumes in stock because I am now in charge of ordering all manga and trade paperbacks for the comic book store. And... Thank you for the follow! And then, we keep getting random freebies from the companies for Blue Lock, and I'm like, why? I don't know much about it. I just know it sells well enough that I can keep it stocked if I can. Sometimes, I'm not huge on sports manga and anime, but occasionally I find one that just clicks. Like, I really like Slam Dunk. Aw, thank you! I appreciate it. Maybe the US soccer team still in Blue Lock will sell even more? What do you mean? What? Oh, maybe with the US soccer team still in Blue Lock will sell anymore. They're not in Blue Lock. But so is Blue Lock soccer then? I didn't know what sport it was. Okay, it's soccer. See, I mean, I've watched Haikyuu. That was volleyball. Slam Dunk was good. That's basketball. Ahiru no Sora is also basketball. I like that one. Hoshiai no Sora was soft tennis or something, but I like that one. Although it didn't finish. And then I'm trying to think. Kurono Basket, also basketball. Prince of Tennis was odd, but I did read and watch that one. That's tennis. Oh god. Why would you watch Keijo? That's trash, man. Yeah, Tennis Ball Z. That's a great way to describe it. No, no, it wasn't. Yuri on Ice had its moments. There were things about it that I was just like mad about, but I did watch all of that. Oh, Battery! That's baseball. I did have a baseball one in there. I love Battery. I read the manga and watched the live action. I haven't watched the anime for it yet, though. I watched both the movie and the TV series for the live actions. No. I do have Metaphor in my throne. I want to play that one. It looks fun. The character designs are gorgeous, too. This is my stream, so my vote matters more than yours, Ramlock. I just can't with Keijo. It was just too dumb. It was too much. Too over the top for me. I'm okay with fan service when there's substance, but that was no substance. I don't know. I don't actually know the name of the characters in that game. I need more. I'm trying to keep myself spoiler light on games. Nice. Yeah, I saw we were having one in Chicago. It's like, I don't know the game, so I can't. I'm not planning on going. I wanted to go to the near one again, but the usual. Everything costs too much money. Ooh, my hand is falling asleep. I must have leaned on it too much. have to count my fingers. Thing is... Oh, somebody's doing fireworks outside again. Yeah, it rained and thunderstormed so much yesterday. I'm sure a lot of people are going to be making up there for the fireworks stuff today. Oh, there's apparently a lot of power outages too. I didn't lose power, but my one coworker did for sure, and the other one, she lost power at where she was, but she wasn't at her house. Do you? We keep getting too much of it. You can come get it. I'm actually surprised you guys didn't get any of it, because, well, I don't know what direction the storm was. I mean, it's still super humid here, so it's a little cooler today, but I still have to change. I was wearing lounge pants and I had to change back into shorts because I was too hot. Oh yeah, you might be east of me, or yeah, but you're a little further south too, I think. What really surprised me is there was some wind damage over here, and I was like, this wasn't, like, we had all those storms with all those tornadoes recently, but this was not even that bad, I thought, but there was still a lot of damage. I know we'll be getting more rain tonight, too. Oh. Fingernails? We actually had like a heat advisory a good part of last week, so it's nice that that's gone at least. I don't do well in hot weather or in cold weather. The perfect temperament for me would be like Hawaii, but I definitely could never afford to live there. I don't know if I'd want to either. Right. Yeah, that should be right. Although I think the thumb is not quite the right direction. Okay. My little sister is coming into town again. She's flying up for Kitten's bridal shower and bachelorette party. So that'll be fun. Okay, Arado's just chilling on my bed. I always want to make sure he's not startled or anything. There's some big boomers outside. Boomer! Shoot it! Shoot it! Okay, this isn't Left 4 Dead. Okay. Gotta have that thigh squish. It's always very important. Thick thighs save lives. It's true. Mine are so pale, they're also good for use for scanning magic cards. Oh my god, what did I do there? This is why I don't have people ink my stuff. Look at how crazy that is. I had 3 days off from work this week, so I'm gonna be glad to go back tomorrow. I did not like it. Too many days off. I used to be better about it and could enjoy it, but I can't anymore. I get nervous. Because I'm like, I should be doing something. Which is why I did a little straightening up in my room. Ideally, I'd have a place that had enough room for me to actually bring everything over at the same time, so I could spread things out differently for sorting, and not just have stuff slowly gather while I wait to get the rest of the stuff over. Like, for instance, all of my older Magic cards are still at my parents' house, so I need to get those over so I can combine them all together. That still looks odd. Maybe it should be curved more? Yeah, here. Anybody have any exciting plans coming up? Oh yeah, that definitely looks better. Still not perfect. We're getting there. Yeah, it's just like lace. God, what weirdo designed this? It's me. Here. That's kind of a hard positioning. Yeah, I don't like that. Nope, don't like. Do not like. No, do not like. Crazy person designing this. Hey, Rada. Just a lot of thighs. I'm doing that thing again, guys, where instead of moving the screen, I move my head. How high is that actually supposed to be up? We're gonna actually go this way on it. Posture check. Ugh. And weird noises. Fine. I understand. Thank you, Dead Arts. I think these can be up a little higher. Okay, well, I'm making progress. There's more done then. I'm going on it. I'm working on it. It's going. It's going. Yeah, okay. Let's go find somebody to raid. All right, who is on? Hi, Rada, what's up? Alright, we'll go raid this friend. For the road, I'll hydrate. Thank you. Okay, we'll go raid this friendo. Alright, I should be on normal time Tuesday. So I'll see you then, and until next time. Ikuayo!